guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kalila Scott, and this channel is all about motivation, music, and sustainability. Alright, so in my previous videos, I've kind of just been doing the first half of the videos for motivation, the middle for music, and the last half for sustainability. And it's going well, but I think I'm just going to change things up. So I'm going to just be having videos dedicated to each one and just compromise them into playlists. The reason I didn't do that to begin with is because I wasn't even sure if I could talk about one subject for a decent amount of time, but now that I've averaged my videos out to 10 minutes each, I know that it's probably going to be more effective to just talk about one subject for a couple minutes, because I personally don't like watching videos for 10-15 minutes. I cannot pay attention. So yeah, I'm just going to switch it up. So this video is going to be about motivation and how to be productive. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably the worst person to talk to about being productive, especially this last couple weeks. I just, even my previous videos, for the past couple weeks, I have been filming them the day off. But yeah, so I actually think that this video will hopefully not only be beneficial to others, but will hopefully help me figure myself out as well, so we can go through this together. Alright, so here are my tips on how to be more productive. So number one is make a list of a few big tasks that need to either be completed or prioritized for the day. So instead of just making a huge to-do list with things that you just pop into your head that you have to do, like laundry, sweep, study, I don't know, whatever you have to do, kind of pick out the biggest tasks that you need to focus on and that are urgent, that need to be prioritized and completed straight away. This helps you kind of realize what's important, and once you get those out of the way, you feel so much better, so then you can be more productive with other things. So yeah, the second tip is just to tackle the hardest task first. So this is something I'm very guilty of. I will write a list and then I'll see the hardest task and I'll avoid it forever because it's hard and I don't want to do it. So a tip is to actually get that over with, because the minute you have the hardest task out of the way, everything else becomes so much easier, which overall increases your productivity levels. So yeah. Okay, my third tip is reflect at the end of each week. So ask yourself, did I achieve what I wanted to achieve? So this helps to sort out your thoughts, goals, and tasks, and helps to manage your time wisely. So if you reflect at the end of each week, you kind of realize what you're not doing, what you are doing. You should never just focus on the negatives, but it does help you realize maybe I need to focus more time on this particular area of my life. Yeah, and it's always good to reflect, so yeah. Okay, my fourth tip is trust your body when it comes to when you are the most productive. Okay, so this one. Okay, so I'm a night owl. I am so bad at waking up in the morning and being productive. I'm like a zombie. It takes forever for me to get out of bed. And I used to really shame myself for it. I'm like, man, some people are so productive in the morning. If I just sleep well, eat well, drink well, I'll be able to get up and be that person. But in reality, you just have to trust your body. And maybe you will be a morning person one day. Maybe I will be one day. But for right now, I am a lot more productive at night. I like staying up later. I feel like I focus a lot better when just the whole world around me quiets down for the night. So yeah, I just start trusting myself and allowing myself to not force myself to go to bed so early and just use that time wisely. And then, I don't know, it's all about trusting your body and not trying to fit into a certain category. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah. And my last little tip is to just rid yourself of distractions. So this not only means your phone, which is a huge distraction, but it also means just the clutter, the space you're in. I'm very guilty of this right now because I am kind of in the middle of moving out back to my parents' house, so I don't want to just make everything perfect. I'd rather have everything where I can see it. But what am I talking about? Okay, but anyway, typically if you're in a place a long-term place to stay, try and keep it as decluttered as possible, and it really helps just decluttering your own mind, because when you have a physical place that is clear, then it is easier for your mind to also just kind of relax and not think about all the distractions around you. Your phone is also a huge thing. Like, if you're trying to study or something, just turn the notifications off, don't look at it. It's easier said than done, especially because, like, I myself am so guilty of it. Like, I actually noticed that, like, beginning of high school, when I wasn't really big into social media or checking my phone, like, I did so much better, and I realized that when I started, like, using it a lot more, I wasn't as productive, and I used to just blame that on, like mental health spiraling and stuff like that, which could be a reason, but also, like, your phones are a huge distraction. You just get sucked into it for hours on end sometimes, and just putting them away when you're really trying to focus on something helps you focus, and it helps your productivity. So yeah, and I don't want to say that and, like, you feel bad or anything like that, because I'm so guilty of it. Oh my gosh, I'm on my phone so much, but I notice it, so I'm like, okay, I need to chill, I need to put it away, I need to try and balance, like, this kind of social media platform and my own life. Like, they're separate, you know, we have to remember that. Alright, so I feel like this video seemed a little bit, like, rambly, but I don't know. I feel like I got my points across. Just, like, make a list of a few big tasks, tackle the hardest ones, reflect at the end of the week, trust your body when it comes to when you're the most productive, and you rid yourself of distractions. So these are definitely things that I'm starting to do in my own life, and it's helping a little bit. But yeah, just also don't stress too much. Enjoy life. Don't beat yourself up because you're not having the most productive day or anything like that. Yeah, just I hope these tips help, and yeah, it's really nice talking. I don't know. It's kind of weird just talking to a camera with no one else in a room, but, like, it's nice, and I hope these help some people out, so yeah. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I will list all of these kind of tips in the description below, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. It's probably going to be a music cover, and then the one after that is going to be something to do with sustainability. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and have a wonderful day.